The Bucs are coming off a spectacular win over the Falcons this past week, and they've got an opportunity to sweep yet another divisional opponent in the Saints. Aside from just home field advantage, which you always got to enjoy that perk, but this Saints defense gives a lot of opportunities for a Bucs offense that is really finding its stride, especially now that they've got Austin Seferian-Jenkins back. And if you look at the Saints defense, numbers-wise, they're atrocious. They're giving up on average 425 yards per game. Struggles have just continued even after parting ways with Rob Ryan. And in particular, that secondary just keeps getting torched. Might offensive coordinator Dirk Cutter be seeing some blood?
Well, first off, the Saints have had a lot of bad luck on defense, right, this year as far as injuries. We just did the depth chart this morning. In their rotation, guys that are playing in the game, they're playing with 8 rookies on defense at one time or another. All those guys aren't starting, but they got 8 rookies playing in the rotation. And their middle linebacker, 50 from Clemson, he's playing great. He's their leading tackler. But they've just had they've had more than their fair share of injuries. They've had to move some guys around. They've still got some very talented players. They've got Bird back now at free safety. They've got 2 really good safeties. They've still got Cameron Jordan outside. He's got 8 sacks on the year. Specific to your question, no, we are not tempted to get out of our lane. We gotta just stay right with what we're doing. We're doing fine.
Back to the Saints secondary. It's been decimated by injuries, but even so, Brandon Browner's given up 688 passing yards, according to Pro Football Focus. So some of the criticism that he's gotten in recent weeks, well, it may just be warranted. But the Saints defense has also struggled against the run, and in fact, they're giving up more yardage per rushing play than any other team in the National Football League. And meanwhile, Doug Martin is second in the league in total rushing yards, just behind Adrian Peterson, and he's also averaging 5 yards a pop. So gotta like the Bucs' chances this week. They will, though, be without Quan Alexander on defense. He is the quarterback of that defense. He is serving a 4-game suspension, so that is going to be a tall task for them, especially given the uncertainty of Bruce Carter. Reporting from One Buck Place with Sports Talk Florida, I'm Jenna Lane.